I'm sorry? What? To me?
It's
What?
What does God mean to you? Because you're so blessed in your life.
Who? What? Who?
what is
Most important question. What?
what does what?
What?
What does what? What does God mean to me?
Oh man. Well, really? What?
It's the spiritual side of Hollywood.
Wow. All right. You sure you should talk about that? She asked about what God meant to me.
Yeah.
I always thought that God was 100% of the energy of man. That if we were to use 100% of our brain power, we might at that moment be able to see God.
With God, God is my everything. He created everybody, everything, and I love him, and he is the reason why I sing.
To me, somebody who I talk to every day.
Oh, God is everything to me. God is what allows me to have this life experience, and I think God's gift to all of us as human beings is for us to live life and try to live it abundantly with.
Oh, I'm a really spiritually grounded person. Yeah, absolutely. God's in my life every day.
What does God mean to me? I don't know. What does it mean to you?
God is everything. God created us.
You already got the answer. Why you
You want to
asking
know
me?
for our views about you.
God is everything.
Okay.
A friend. A friend. Just a good friend that never judges and never goes anywhere and is always there.
Everything. I mean, I wouldn't have anything that I have right now without him, so I definitely try to put him first in my life.
God is the foundation. God is nature. God is life. God is all about what's around us, and I mean, I say that sincerely. I'm not a actual Bible carrying, but the point is that God is what I prefer to call that, a higher power in the universe. And as far as I'm concerned, all of my thoughts, all of my desires are a part of that one big universal order, if you will.
Oh, so many things. I think just oh man, other than spiritually and other than just kind of like a resource to where whenever I feel down or don't know what to do in confusion, it's a good reference point, it's a good guideline, it's just a feeling for me and something for me to just kind of help me get me through my day and through the tough times, and also celebrating the good times.
Well, that's an interesting question, one I'm rarely asked. I believe in a divine presence, a goodness, and I try to be as good as possible. I don't really. I think that's I have a very simple philosophy.
Well, God, to me, that's the only reason I exist. That for me is my edge. When you talk about how you make this business, that's my edge.
God is everything to me. Without God, I'm nothing. I couldn't exist without him, and I keep him in everything I do.
I have my own special relationship with God, and I certainly feel very blessed. I count my blessings every day.
God.
And here's my card.
Thank you. God is a part of my life. Every single day I prayed to God every day for I don't know how many years that he would bring me somebody that I loved, that loved me in the same way, and he brought me Tom. So I believe in that.
God is mysterious,
over here,
but God works every day.
God mean to me? What does God mean to me?
We'll come back to that one.
I think God means a lot to everywhere. I don't know. I hate to get into religious philosophical discussion because that may take a few hours.
What does God mean to me?
Your relationship with God? Everything.
Yeah, well, when you were born Catholic, you have to have a relationship with God.
I believe to me, my God is nature, the incredible intensity and organization of nature.
Joy, unconditional love, perfection. I can't describe it. That's how strong it is. That's how strong that essence is.
Well, yeah, I mean, exactly. I'm not sure I can say anything that would help anyone out there except that I believe.
My relationship to God? Well, he created me.
And what does God mean to you?
You know, he just gives you faith. It's something that you believe in. He gives you something to believe in and helps you to move on in life. God is all about faith and mercy and the blessings.
And values too. I think the key is values.
It's the spiritual being that, you know, I speak to, that I trust to guide me through this life and help me make the right decisions.
Well, I think, you know, Nelson Mandela, the Dalai Lama.
My message is, you know, I feel like I'm an instrument that God uses to play his music. That's just it. I mean, I can't say I'm the best role model in the world. We make mistakes. I'm only human. I'm not perfect. But at the bottom line is God put me here for a reason. And then I think spirituality should come along with anything you do in life.
Message in the music. Enjoy yourself. Don't be afraid to do whatever people tell you normally not to do. And always look good when you're doing it.
My passion is to be a great person. My passion is to go somewhere someday, hopefully upstairs, and have somebody go, "God, you did a great job."
Well, my family is always definitely my #1 support system. I'm a very spiritual person, so my relationship with God.
But me, as the leader of the hip-hop community, I always go to Minister Farrakhan because
and I live my life by Islam, and at the end of the day, I think that's pretty much what grounds me in the way that I think most people should be grounded, and that's just enjoying who you are as a human life.
Islam means love, okay, and the Quran means wisdom, right? And the Prophet of Islam is about mercy.
I believe that Islam, like all religions, are based on love and based on understanding.
Nothing. Since I've never interviewed anyone who died, never saw anyone come back. I hope my wife is right. I hope you're right. I hope there is life after death. You asked me if I think there is. Yes. I don't know.
Really?
If you know you're a better person than me, I don't know. There's so much fear of death. Now, it should be logical that I fear death more than the both of you. Because I don't know and you know. So you should not be afraid of death, and you should not be afraid of death. I'm scared to death of death. I'm scared to death of death.
We're all dying. That makes me feel good periodically to say that. We're all dying. It's only a matter of when.
Are you scared?
I don't know. I will be so either truthful or stupid as to say no. But then immediately when I say that, I have to say yes, I am. I don't know what's on the other side.
What would you like to be buried in something like this?
No, I don't ever want to be buried.
Really?
No.
What would you like to happen to you?
I would like to live forever. I would like to live forever.